it is important for us, not only the candidates, and I have no doubt that the candidates recognize their own responsibilities, but I also want to urge all the supporters of each candidacy to be mindful that the foremost interest in all of this is the protection of the interests of the People's National Party, the protection of its integrity, its reputation, and ultimately its unity of purpose as we go forward. That means that everyone will have to be mindful in all that they do and all that they say, that at the end of it all, we are all going to have to come together with common purpose and with a willingness and an ability to collaborate with each other. So I'm going to ask particularly of the candidates and the leadership of their campaign teams to accept this responsibility to protect this institution, which ultimately is one of the great institutions of our country, our oldest political party, and in fact a great contributor to the evolution of Jamaican society and the Jamaican political process. We have a monitoring committee that is going to be led by Norman Minot, and we expect them to exercise their responsibilities in this regard. But I would hope that the campaigns will be conducted in such a way that they won't be required to do very much. So I want to thank you all again, candidates. I want to thank the chairman, the legal advisor, who is also a member of the monitoring committee, as is the chairman, along with Comrade Aluna Samba and Comrade Diana Cruikshank, that they would, for all that they have done to bring us to this point, and urge them to continue their vigilance until a new leader of the party will have been selected.
It is a very, very important day today, I think, for the People's National Party to not only symbolize that we are protecting the best interests of the party, but also to show that both of us as candidates are committed to the best principles to keeping the unity of the PNP alive. Certainly for our campaign, the Bring Back the Love campaign, we were very, very clear at the onset that we intend to run a clean campaign that does not hit below the belt. Our campaign team has been very strident in that. And that we also are very, very clear that we believe in vision and not vitriol. And so for us, this was a very, very important symbol to demonstrate that we are committed to protecting those ideals. I also want to say that in the best spirit of unity and in moving the party forward, that should Mark be the victor, that I am prepared to support Comrade Golding 100% if he becomes president. And should I be the victor or the winner in this situation, I intend to reach out to Mark and his campaign team and supporters to work in the best interest of the party. So it is definitely a real thrill and treat for us to be here with our leadership. I think it is a step in the right direction, and I look forward to a continued campaign that is filled with this kind of air of camaraderie that the country and all of us want to feel in the party. And as I say, and I continue to say, it's time to bring back the love in the PNP and the country.
It's a pleasure to be here today to sign this code of conduct along with Lisa, committing ourselves to acting in a principled way in the best interest of the party as we conduct our respective campaigns. I think it's very important that we avoid some of the pitfalls of past campaigns by not just signing this document, but actually giving effect to it in how we conduct ourselves and our campaigns, and ensuring that our supporters, as best we can, and certainly those who are authorized to act on our behalf, similarly comply with the commitments we have given in this document. The People's National Party is committed to the principles of good governance, and good administration. And signing a document like this, which is a code of really best practice for how internal elections should be conducted, is another example of the party giving effect to that. I echo what Lisa has said. I look forward to a clean campaign. I ask all my supporters to stay high and don't go low. Let us build the party with every utterance and every action. Unity is a must, and we must all come together, regardless of the outcome, and move forward once this exercise is over. I too welcome Lisa's full participation in whatever capacity she may wish at the time after the 7th, should I emerge as the president of the party. And her team can certainly rest assured that there will be a place under the big tent of the PNP for each of them, committed to moving forward, to strengthening the party and resuming our noble mission when we take back Jamaica House.